All right, now the summer season is at its peak. So what do you do in summers? Well, there is a seasonal delicacy that is offered by nature, mango, and everyone indulges in this fruit. Dessert for dinner? Well, mangoes are your answer. Do you want a shake after a long run, a wholesome smoothie for breakfast? The mango, remember, is considered as the king of fruit. And have you noticed lately that as you step out to purchase mangoes, their availability in the markets near you is not in the kind of abundance as it used to be last year? The reason why there are fewer mangoes that are visible and available for you to purchase this year round is because of climate change. And the yield of mangoes has dropped dramatically this year. And it's not just about perception, it is horticulturists and statisticians who are saying this. Now, India is the world's largest producer of mangoes, but the extreme weather conditions and the extreme weather patterns that have been witnessed since the month of February, March through April and May have resulted in a pretty dramatic loss in the mango yield this year. Now, India contributes to over 55% of the total world production of mangoes, from Alfonso to Kesar to Dasheri to Totapuri. One is just spoiled for choice. There are anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 different varieties of mangoes that are available through the length and breadth of India. There are, of course, raging debates within the connoisseurs of mango who go on debating almost endlessly as to which variety of mango tastes the best. The fruit is not just a relished delicacy in India, but it also has its lovers well beyond the boundaries of the South Asian nation. During the year 2022 to 23, India exported mangoes worth $48.53 million. Its major markets included places such as the United Arab Emirates, the United Kingdom, Qatar, Kuwait, Nepal, Oman, and the United States. So what are the factors at play here? And how real is the threat of climate change for mangoes? The mango cultivation has been impacted in several Indian states, including in the state of Uttar Pradesh, which happens to be the biggest producer of mangoes in India. States of Gujarat, West Bengal, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu have also been badly impacted. Now, Uttar Pradesh accounts for nearly about 23% of the country's mango output. Crop damage has resulted in at least about 40% of the yield going to waste. This is up from the usual 10%. Now, in one of the towns of Malihabad, which is a very famous producer of a certain variety of mango called the Dasheri, nearly about 80% of this variety of mango, the yield has dropped dramatically this year. The output in the state has fallen by about 1.4 million tons in comparison with 2022. So let's understand a few things here. Mango is a tropical crop, requires temperatures of 27 to 35 degrees Celsius in the months of March and April to grow pretty well. Any diversion from this range is favorable. Any diversion from this range is not going to be favorable for the growth of the mangoes and will have a direct impact on flowering, fruit setting, and fruit development and ripening. When it comes to rainfall, timing is crucial. The absence of rain during the flowering time, which falls between December to March, is the key here. Exposure to strong winds, whether hot or cold, is also harmful for the mango crop. But extreme weather patterns have a norm due to climate crisis variation, have become a norm due to climate crisis variations in temperatures, and also abnormal rain pattern are the reasons as to why the mango yield has plummeted this year. And also remember, through the months of April and the first part of May, the temperatures in the northern part of India had plummeted, which had resulted in stunted growth in the mango fruit. In addition to this, stigmatic fluid and pollen, which are crucial for fertilization, were washed away with untimely rains. Moreover, it has also led to more incidents of pests and diseases this year. All of this has been compounded with hailstorm at the end of the flowering season in northern India, which has contributed to much of the damage. Frosty weather, high humidity, and high winds have also added to the poor yield. Now, clearly, climate change is taking its toll on every aspect of our lives and livelihoods. Mango, the fruit that we all relish, is the latest casualty of what climate change can have an impact on. And if we as humans can't control climate change, and if we can't mend our ways, then the favorite food that we all like to binge upon is something that is going to become much more difficult to access because of climate change in the years to come. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.